Lately, people around me have started to mention quite frequently a model implemented in many websites and applications. This model is normally referred to as the Internet of Me. In all honesty, when a topic of trends starts hoarding a lot of attention, I tend to stuff myself in my little magical box of I don't care, maybe with a game or two to pass up time, until the topic has lost interest and I don't have to hear about it anymore. Or until humanity as we know it goes extinct in an impressive and glorious blaze of glory. Unfortunately, today I can't do that. My grade is on the line, and the only thing that could possibly beat my dislike for a conversation is my fear of having my grades burning in hell. In light of all this, I shall take it upon myself to explain as clearly as I can this new trend while avoiding boring the audience. So without any further delay, we must first clear some misconceptions. While I was doing research, I noticed that a few people seem to give it a very ambiguous definition of the trend, implying that its only purpose was to improve lifestyle through technology. This definition is not exactly wrong, but it is too generic. Of course, this definition is way too broad. If we were to accept any piece of technology that would make humans' lives easier, then objects like mugs or toilet paper or spoons would fit this category quite nicely. The other element that bothers me about this definition is that it implies that human beings had never used technology in order to improve their lifestyles, and that this is a newly introduced trend. And maybe it's because I'm really bad at history, but I really do not recall a moment in which we oriented all of our technological prowess in order to improve and satisfy every puppy and kitten we could. This trend does seek to make people's lives easier, but it isn't the ultimate motive behind it. In order to avoid some boring exposition, I'm going to try to exemplify everything, and for that, Timmy has offered his help. Say hi to everyone, Timmy. Timmy? Oh god, one of those. Timmy here, with his completely twisted mind, is unique from any other human being on the planet. This trend aims to acknowledge this individuality and as such tries to deliver a customizable and unique experience. In a world of unique individuals, if Timmy were to go to a website like, say, Amazon looking for turtle-related products, what Amazon would do is remember the fact that Timmy, for some goddamn reason, is only interested in turtles, and would, next time he were to enter Amazon, give suggestions related to turtles. This applies to everybody else. If they were to search for something in Amazon, next time they were to visit, Amazon would give suggestions based on their past sessions. This individual customization strives on giving strength to the individual user, not thinking of him as one of many, but as one independent and unique being. And this is the ideology behind the Internet of Me. This is not only limited to Amazon though, it also expands to websites like Try It, I dare you. Let's use our imagination and imply that Timmy has friends, and as such tends to visit Facebook often. This is Lucas, one of Timmy's friends. Let's put him here. Facebook, for example, checks on Lucas' friend list looking for potential friends that Timmy may know. This makes it a bit easier to find those friends that you probably lost contact with by creating a net of individuals and acknowledging their relationships. But there is one element that is much more interesting in Facebook. Have you ever seen this button? This button is pretty self-explanatory. It allows the ability to register and log in some websites by utilizing your information from Facebook. This gives you the chance to merge all of your accounts into one single package. Let's say Lucas does this on Domino's website. Now that his accounts are linked, not only is logging going to be much easier, it also gives Facebook some valuable information about him. In this case, Facebook can guess that Lucas is probably interested in pizza. There are many ways in which Facebook can obtain info on what you like and what you do, some of which is really obvious. All it needs is a bit of observation and... well, Yeah, I guess. Another example would be Google. Let's say Timmy wants to learn a bit about the world and he decides to search for um turtles. Right. Then we have another participant. Their name is unimportant. I don't know how many people have noticed, but after a while of searching through Google, it becomes really obvious that it is trying to orient its results based on your browsing history. There are some other things that Google may remember about your searches, like which websites you prefer, or where are you going? The episode's not over yet. Whoa, jeez, okay. Your name is Dennis, okay, I'm sorry. Now let's say that these participants keep searching for different stuff and at some point they will search for the same keyword. The results they would get from that keyword would probably be a bit different from one another because of their past search history. Also, the websites you tend to visit the most will start to appear more often on your search results. Of course, this only applies if what you're looking for appears on the websites you prefer, otherwise Well, after some interruptions, it seems time is almost up, so let us summarize a bit, okay? The Internet of Me is a trend in which the words customizable or personalized or the such are of the utmost importance, as the individual user is the center of it all. There are many websites and applications that follow this model. We can sometimes notice it when they do things like my settings or my favorites or my series. And we also learned that you should never forget someone's name. But with the growth of this trend, we must remember that it comes at the cost of anonymity and privacy. And that anyone that comes uninvited to your sessions can learn a bit too much just through looking at how Google, Amazon, or Facebook return results based on you. Well, it seems time has run out, and although this presentation did not go as planned, I hope you could take something from it and learn. Oh, look at the time, we have to go now. Thanks and stuff, bye!